Hey y'all, so today I want to talk about how to get over a breakup. I feel like everybody talks about falling in love and all the cutesy little things, but nobody talks about how hard it is to get over somebody and how deep in your feelings you get when the relationship ends. And I feel like that's important. That I wish that I could tell my younger self the things that I know today about how to get over a breakup, getting over somebody. So the first thing I want to note is you really have to cut contact. Like, it's no way that you can get over somebody with talking to them all the time. Like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Talking to the person only tricks your mind to think that everything is okay when reality is not. It's not okay. And us talking is not gonna make me feel better in the inside. It might feel good in the moment, but it's not gonna feel better over time. Like, helping each other get through a breakup is impossible. We cannot help each other. We can't do that anymore. If we're not together anymore, there's no reason that you should be in my life or I should be in your life, unless y'all have children together. That's a completely different subject. I don't have kids. I can't talk about it. Sorry. But I just feel like, why are we talking? What are we talking about? What is there to discuss? It's nothing else to discuss once we over. Like, I'm not a person who goes and befriends their ex. What am I being friends with somebody who I was in a relationship with and who possibly hurt me? Like, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to kiki ha ha. I don't want to talk to you about anything, quite frankly. And I feel like the best way to not want to talk to somebody is to think of all the bad things that they did while y'all were together, and think about how many times they left you in your feelings, crying, wondering, and just I'll think about the bad feelings and lead with those bad feelings to help you to not want to talk to this person, to help you to get over this person. I feel like, personally, I've had to think about all the bad stuff and just kind of train my mind to basically hate this person. Like, I don't like you. I don't like your character. I don't like what you did to me. So I have no reason to be talking to you. Okay? The next thing, I feel like we shouldn't try to make them jealous. I see a lot of people do this all the time. Like, you have a breakup and then you want to post this, that, and the third, post memes, post pictures and stuff like that. Like, don't try to intentionally make a person jealous, because that just means that you still want them deep down. That just means that you're still looking for them to give them a reason to reach out to you. And don't be petty. Don't be petty. Like, what are you gonna gain from that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, all that posting about it and especially bringing y'all's problems to the internet, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. Because why would you even want to put the world in your business like that? Why would you do that? I used to be that girl. I used to tweet, Twitter fingers for sure. I used to just rant on Twitter about how bad my heart was broken. And now that I'm adult, I just look back like, that is disgusting. I can't believe I did that. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. No. Don't be out here also posting up with other people to make them jealous. Like, and I can't stand when people break up and then you'll see the girl or the boy posting up with the next person ops, with their ex ops. Like, what is going through your brain? Don't do that. Like, I just feel like we shouldn't want to make people jealous. We should sit and reflect on the things that we learned from these relationships. What did you learn? What did you gain? You need to deep dive within yourself. Take a moment to yourself and realize, what did you learn and how will you move forward? Okay? Another thing, you need to get back to loving yourself. I feel like a lot of times when we in relationships, we kind of lose ourselves a little bit. The breakup is a perfect time for you to get back to loving yourself, dating yourself, getting to know yourself again, Take yourself on dates. Take yourself out. Do nice things for yourself. I love to buy myself flowers personally. When I'm in a relationship or whether I'm not in a relationship, I just love to love on myself and just treat myself with kindness and grace. I love to take myself out on solo dates. I love to just do things for myself. It's a sign. You need to date yourself. You need to date yourself. Love on yourself. And I feel like it's important to get back to doing the things that you love to do that maybe you lost track of while you was in this relationship. Maybe you stopped doing these things. Now it's time for you to get back into doing these things. Get back into doing things that you love and just nurture yourself. Nurture your inner child. Nurture your growth, because you've definitely grown. Throughout this relationship, you have grown. Whether you see it now or not, you've grown as a person. Because that's what relationships do. They make us grow. They make us grow. They make us be uncomfortable. And I just feel like the breakup is a perfect time for you to get back to loving yourself. Get back to doing those things that you love to do with your life. Spend time with people who you know actually love you, actually care about you. Whether it's your close friends, your family, your mama, your daddy, your siblings, whoever. Spend time with people who you know actually love you. Okay, don't go out here looking for the next person. Don't go out here carrying your baggage to the next person. I feel like that's an important thing. As a retired serial lover, I used to break up and go to the next, break up and go to the next, because I'm hiding from my hurt. I'm hiding from my truth. I'm hiding from my growth. I'm hiding from everything within myself. So I'm going to mask my hurt by going to date the next person and making me feel better. Did it feel better? Yes, it sure did in the moment. But looking back, I could have maneuvered so much differently. Like I could have played things so much differently. And now I'm at a stage in my life where we break up, I'm not gonna go and talk to nobody else. I don't want to carry my baggage with me. I want to get back to loving on myself, to knowing myself, to everything that I love. I don't want to jump into the next situationship. That's not gonna do anything but harm me in the future. It feel good right now, but in the long run, it's not something that I want to do. It's just not. It's not. And I just remember me being a serial lover and just moving on to the next person without even knowing that I was carrying so much baggage, how much hurt I caused the next person by me not being ready, basically, by me just doing stuff. And I just don't want to be that girl anymore. I don't want to be that person anymore. I just feel like that's not how I want to live my life. I want to take my time with things. I want to grow through things. Yes, we go through things, but I want to grow through things. I want to actually learn from all of my mistakes, learn from every relationship that I've ever been in. I want to learn myself again. I have to get back to loving me. And I feel like when you love yourself so much, it radiates through the outside. People can see when you love yourself, and people can also see when you don't love yourself, when you don't have self-respect, when you don't do any of these things for yourself. People can see that, and they will prey on you. They will prey on your vulnerability. And you don't want that to happen. You do not want that to happen. So take a week. Be sad. Cry. Vent to your friends. Vent to your therapist. Do whatever you need to do to purge yourself of these feelings, because that's what crying is. Purging your body of these negative emotions. Purge. But after that week is up, get back to loving yourself. Get back to loving yourself. Get back to doing the things that you love to do. And I'm not talking about going outside every other weekend. That's not what I'm talking about, because I used to do the same thing. Break up, oh baby, I'm going outside. I'm finna go get drunk. Now, I don't even like outside no more. So outside is not even an option for me. I'm not going outside. And going outside don't do nothing but make you hide from your feelings. We don't want to do things that make us hide from our feelings. We want to be in the moment so much as to where you understand where these negative emotions and feelings are coming from. You understand what you did wrong in a relationship, what they did wrong in a relationship. You want to dissect and figure out what you could have done better. And if it wasn't you, cool. You just want to dissect and figure out where things went wrong. You don't want to just go to the next person and carry that baggage. I'm telling you, you don't want to do that, because I've walked into too many relationships unhealed, and I wish I wouldn't have done it, just because I was vulnerable, just because I wanted something, I wanted to feel something, and in the end I ended up more broken than I was in the beginning. So it's not gonna work, it's not gonna help. And when you are ready, truly ready to date, start dating. But take it slow. Take it slower than slow. Don't just hop into another relationship because you feel like you're ready. Take it really slow. Pay attention to all the red flags, all the signs. Pay attention to every little detail so that you won't end up in the same predicament over and over again. Because I feel like for the most part, my relationships have been really competitive in the sense of where things kind of went wrong. And I feel like if I would have walked into these relationships healed, as a healed version of myself, we probably wouldn't have had these problems. It probably wouldn't have went wrong. And not saying that I was in the wrong all the time, but I'm just saying, looking at it from a different perspective, if I was healed, I wouldn't have let things go the way that they did. I would have paid attention to red flags. I would not have ignored the signs. And for your person, your life partner, you want to make sure that you're ready. You don't want to walk into that unhealed. You don't want to walk into that playing mind games. You don't want to walk into that knowing that you ain't ready for something and you just want to feel something. It's just not going to work out right. It's not going to work out right. And I just really wish I could have told my younger self these things. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. And also, don't be checking their pages. Y'all break up, don't continuously check their social media. Don't go back and read them text messages. Don't look at y'all pictures. A thing that has helped me a lot, knowing I can't get over somebody, I go and delete threads. I go and delete all of our pictures. I just try to erase this person from my mind, because I know it's not gonna work. I know I can't talk to you. So now I have to erase you from my world, because that's the only way I'm gonna get over this. What else? I don't know. I think that's about it. I feel like those really helped me to get over breakups. Just nurturing myself, not checking social media, not dating right now. After a heartbreak, I'm not going to be dating. Like, I don't know. Y'all let me know if I missed something that I should have touched on. But I hope this helps somebody, because these are the things that have helped me. And I just want to teach and learn. Teach and learn. That's the cycle of life. If you're not learning anything, what are you doing with yourself? What are you doing with your life? Same thing for friendship breakups too. Like, you just have to think about these things and erase them from your frontal lobe. Erase them from your mind. They don't matter anymore. The only person that matters is you. So it's time for you to take yourself serious and to love on yourself. And to be good to yourself. All right, bye. I hope this helps somebody.